Basic SolidWorks. Hi, Joe Cerrone. We're going to model this part here for the um, SolidWorks Associate Certification Exam. If we take a look at it, we'll notice that it's a metric drawing. It's in millimeters. Part's 178 millimeters by whatever this A and B value are. If we looked them up, 76 millimeters and 127. And essentially what they're going to make this out of is 2014, which is an aluminum alloy. And when they lay out how to do this problem for us, they tell us that the origin is going to be right in the middle of the part in the back corner there. And we can start off by drawing this geometry here on the right plane and then extruding this a distance of 76 millimeters. And then after we've extruded that, what we'll do is we'll sketch on this top plane this little square, and then we'll extrude cut that. And then after we extrude cut that, we'll put these little dog ears on the bottom here with these geometries and with the fillets. So let's get started. File, new, part. Plain white. Right plane, start sketch. And we're going to make that sketch just like that, 127, 50, 45, 38. They don't give us the height here because it kind of trigs it up there. So let's set the units, millimeters, and then we'll sketch on the right plane. There we go. $127. $38. Get a construction line. Escape. Smart dimension. 45. Now we're going to take this and we're going to extrude it mid-plane. And it's going to be a distance of 76. Features, extrude boss base, mid-plane, 76. Green check mark. I'm going to sketch on top of it here. Spacebar, normal 2, sketch, center line. We're just going to make a square. And so we're going to go in here we're going to mirror that. I'm going to close that off. And then we're going to dimension that 26 millimeters by 26 millimeters. This is the sloping edge. Okay, now that we've created that sketch, we're going to go Features, Extrude Cut, and we're going to extrude cut that through all. And we're going to click in this blue box. It's a direction vector. We're going to take it just like that, and then took the wrong one. Let's try that again. The edge of it. There we go. Alright, so now we've got the major work done. Now we're going to go and do the ears, these kind of geometries like that, and it's going to be drawn on the bottom of the part. Select the bottom face and basically sketch this shape out, 76 by 89. Alright, so start sketch, spacebar, normal 2, and then with the way this one is set up, I'm going to go and draw a center line. I'm just going to put it just out here like this, and then I'm going to say make that half of 76, which would be 38 from this edge. And that way I can kind of find the center of that arc. And then the other one's going to be 89 for where that arc meets. So again, I'm just going to throw something out there. And then I'm going to tie it to a dimension in the origin. And this is going to be 89 millimeters. And then where these two points meet, I'm going to draw a circle. And that's going to go right to that quadrant. And then I'm going to go draw from this quadrant to here. I'm going to tag this one, project it, grab it, escape, trim, slice through that, and then I'm going to put a circle with a 0.38 or 38 millimeter. Then we're going to extrude this a distance of 26 millimeters. Features, extrude bow space, other way, 26, green check mark, spacebar, isometric, turn that around a little bit, sketch on this surface. I'm going to do counterbore. I believe it's 57 millimeters. and 1 millimeter deep. Features, extrude cut, 1, green check mark. Okay, now we're going to apply a fillet 6 millimeters along this edge. So if we take a look at it here, here it is, 6 millimeters. We're going to take that around that edge, and then we're going to mirror the part, and then we're going to put another 6 millimeters on that edge. Fillet 6 millimeters right here, and we'll green check mark that. Then we'll mirror this, and we'll mirror it about a plane, the right plane, and we'll mirror all of this, holding control, this, not the cut, because that's going to give me the, so that'll do it. And then we will go through and fill it one more time. We're going to go and get this, and we're going to go do that on the other side too. We're going to assign our material to it. Material on it is aluminum 2014. Alloy. And then we're going to go and we're going to go to evaluate mass properties. That's our number. And that looks good. So 34, 37, 29, 34, 37, 29. And then, not sure why my center of mass is different. Got 2 out of 3. Probably flipped. Yeah, my X and my Z. I thought it would look like it was backwards. Okay, so that completes this lab.